What's going on, everybody? My name is Hall Skeleton, and today we are playing some more MCOC. Today we're going to be playing Sentinel. I got him as a 5-star last night. I just opened a single cap, and it worked out. I was kind of bored, so I didn't know what else to do, so I got into that temptation. We're just going to go into a normal cap today. I have a few synergies, some pretty good ones. I have suicides on as well. That way we are getting some of the benefits. Now we have a power flood. I wanted the of course I get. So we want him to block. I wanted him to have the Sasquatch one where he starts with 30, because that helps us ramp up so much. I wish he could have been something like where he had persistent charges. He didn't have to continuously build his fight, maybe like gain like 10% of his analyst charges from each fight or something like that. Because building Sentinel up is kind of the one annoyance for him. Other than that, he's really good, and you know, he's good for a lot of content. I definitely wanted to try variant 3 with him, but not very good at variant 3. But compared to Warlock and like Gilly 2099, he's not. You just can't compare him because they're just on a different level from him. This Fury from the start is nice. We're mostly dying from recoil, which is okay. We can't really heal from willpower. I don't think willpower works on robots. So we'll have to heal him just to make sure we don't die from willpower. I don't have any units. Let's just use 1,000. Let's see if I can actually make it to the Maestro. I come close every time, and this is just starting practice for me, because I'm not really that good at the game, so I'm learning new characters and stuff, so I'm trying to do this. Posting a video like this every day would be nice. Yeah, I don't gain willpower healing. It's only 1 out of 1 right now, so I get some more units. You don't have to worry about special 3, which is nice. That damage, though, is pretty nice. Oh, here comes the magic. This is kind of annoyance. She can kill us quickly. We're only at 3,000 health. So, let's see how this will go. I wanted to run Suicide because I plan on doing an arena stream probably today, or not today, when Odin comes out, because I wanna go for him. Not as like a 5-star. Maybe it's a 5-star. I'll try as a 5-star. It's a lot easier. No. It's a lot easier to do the 5-star now. That doesn't mean it's easy, though. Nope. Okay. Yeah, magic is kind of the pain of the path. I didn't play as well in that first Hulk fight, which did contribute to that a bit. So let's go to Realm of Legends and see. Actually, I want to show him with the Squirrel Girl synergy, so I want like an Incinerate immune. Is there one in Cav? No, not in that chapter. In this chapter, maybe? Because I'd just like to show off. He doesn't... And there's a chance to evade, and I think he reduces evade accuracy. No. I'm trying to think of where... I mean, there's Red Hulk, but I don't think he's Incinerate immune. I think he just purifies Incinerate debuffs. I got a perfect idea. Let's show him... Not against Human Torch. Let's show him against Void. I like this feature. I've always liked it. Because a lot of Sentinel's damage comes from Incinerate immune. Not Incinerates. And when you take that away, you end up creating kind of a whole mess of situation, really. He also has a shock. I gotta also play well. Oh. Nope. No, I'm dead. That would have been nice if I played right. Let's try 4-star Sentinel, because, I mean, this is just a Sentinel showcase. But I don't know if I actually have, or if I actually should rank up this dude, because, don't get me wrong, Sentinel's pretty good. He's a decent character for when he came out, and he definitely deserves credit. It's just he just has, you know, he's kind of outdated, I guess. His damage is okay. His signature ability really only is good for ramping them up, which, don't get me wrong, it does the job. His specials do a lot of hits, which, for, I don't know. I don't know if that would be a downside. Maybe in later Act 6 content. But that's kind of like what you want to do. I'm not good about playing against Void, so yeah. Sorry if I keep yawning. I just woke up. Well, let's try him against Winter Soldier. Kind of like thinking, like, what should I do with him? You know? Because I always like try to test these characters, but it's like, I don't like how Sentinel plays. He's good for variant 3, of course. I mean, there's nodes centered around him. But it's just, the way he plays is a little on the annoyance side. Because, I mean, you have to ramp him up each fight and stuff, and it's just, I don't always want to do that. sometimes I just want to be. That's why Aegon appeals to me so much. Magneto, even though you have to ramp up his Paris, the damage is worth it, but it doesn't feel like Sentinel's damage is always there. And if I can stop throwing heavies, I was doing that this morning when I was practicing with him. Of course, he's only rank 2, because that's as far as I could get him. So I guess this isn't bad damage. And he's pretty beefy, which is cool. Okay, we're fully ramped up. 1000 crit. 1000 crit, 1000 crit. That Incinerate is dealing 196. Oh yeah. Let's see how much the shock is doing. 3? It's doing more. This shock is doing more than the Incinerate. He's not really suicide friendly, because he's got no way to heal like someone like Gilly 2099, Warlock. They have ways to heal and come back from the brink of death. Although Warlock is a little less, it's a little less, I can't think of the word. It's like, it's not as usable as Gilly 2099's, because Gilly is like, if you go down to a small percentage, you heal, and if you have enough Digisouls, the potency is really big. I remember this big thing it used to be, fighting against Winter Soldier and stuff, and I still like that idea, and some people don't do it. Like, some people, I think Seaton still does, but I think he's a good punching bag. Like, as bad as that sounds, he doesn't have a special 3, so it makes him good for testing. And, I mean, of course, if a champion can do Abyss, and you think they could do Abyss, like, try him out. Or Labyrinth. He's pretty beefy, and I've survived. He's only rank 2, and he's gotten some pretty decent hits. Like that. That only took 1%. Oh. Nope, there's the death. So yeah, with synergies, he's not as bad, and that's with suicides as a rank 2. So I guess this isn't rank 3, this isn't his max damage, but there are rank 2s that can do so much better. I think Colossus rank 2 could probably do so much better. And Sentinel's supposed to be something that hunts him. Like a little bit. Yeah, so I think if you get Sentinel as like your first 5-star, that's a good pull. You can do, you know, that isn't a bad pull. I think his uses have been limited, maybe. Trying to think of content. Maybe Act 7 might have some, but I don't really think later Act 6. He definitely has uses against crossbones. It's really those kinds of uses where, you know, it just so happens to be immunities. His damage is good, don't get me wrong, but it's like, if you have a Warlock 5-star, you'll do so much better against a Biohazard champion or even Ghost. So it's like, the tech champions are so weird because there's so much amazing pulls, and then you have so much duds when it comes to Iron Man, Iron Package, stuff like that. And it's like, you know, it's just Sentinel is kind of like in that middle where he's not a dud, but he's not like beyond god tier, which I think he's always been kind of like this, where his damage seemed okay at first, but it's like now with like other champions, I don't know. Did Ghost come? I think Ghost came after Sentinel. But I'm getting ahead of myself. With Ghost, you know, you got so much better champions. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic day and enjoyed the video. I'm going to be trying to posting a lot more in one day. But I won't be posting Friday through Monday. Just because those are the days I'll work, and I'm really exhausted once I get home, so I don't really have the energy, and I don't really have that much time in the morning since I go to sleep pretty early. Work. Alright guys, have a good night.